Okay, so after this video, you're either going to laugh at me heavily or you're going to learn something new and enjoy it. Because we're about to make Yongidu the most sought after artist in Nigeria. How, you may ask? Watch till the end. I made a promise in my previous video. Yeah. This probably might be the promise I might break. Guys, should I do a remix? Should I do a remix to this? I'm loving this. Oh, let me just be vulnerable to you guys today. It wasn't going according to plan. Let's start from the beginning. So recently I made a short about Yongidu. So a famous Nigerian artist just sacked his friend, or should I say signee, saying that his song is trash and that it doesn't bring any money, and how Portable sacked him and all that, and that it was a great mistake that Portable did. Well, Yongidu did this after Portable sacked him. Well, I'm still kind of shocked with this name Yongidu, because with this kind of face, I mean, it should be Asian Do. Okay, that didn't work. He has been in the news lately, and even Paul Cleverly did a song about him that I talked about recently. I mean, I loved it, but I made a promise. Not really a promise, but I insinuated. I'll help you do that. Guys, should I do a remix? Should I do a remix to this? I'm loving this. But what really gingered me more is that when I saw him in the studio, what's he doing in the studio with Kataifi? Okay, this particular one is sounding fire. I wish I knew it before I started the one I had. Okay, he's serious about this one, I see. I mean, age is catching up to him. So when I first heard this, I thought to myself, how do I make this sound a little nicer? And that's where we are today. I wanted to show you or teach you how to approach something like this. Brace yourselves. Okay, so now first of all, we have this. This part was the highlight of the song for me. In case you've not listened to it yet, here. Okay, so I'm not too versed with the Yoruba language, but I know that some of the things he said was complete utter trash. Baba, I see your hand. Ninu ayemi in my life, or his hand. See, I see the work of your hand in my life. So this is basically like a gospel song. So we can conclude that it was a gospel feel that he was aiming for. I mean, if I were Jesus, so fair enough. The first thing we need to do is to extract the vocals of the song. And the best app I used to do that is called Voices. I've said this a lot of times, and I did that. Guys, I shit you not. This is one of the riskiest things I probably have ever done. Because the vocals, well, they weren't helping enough. But then a little voice whispered into my head, "Who sent you?" Now guys, let me test your abilities a little. When you first listen to the song, which type of rhythm do you think will fit? Tell me. It might not be what you think. I heard the voice and I knew the type of rhythm that will fit, but most of the times it's trial and error. So you know what? Let's just try. Okay, that's kind of hard. That's kind of. Yeah, nah. But then there's one rhythm that is not talked about enough, originating from the DRC Congo. Listen. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 7, 8, 7, 8, 7, 8, 7, 8. Oh my god. Yeah, it's more like sukus. But the sukus rhythm is more up-tempo, you get me? Seben is more instrumental oriented, more than the vocals, you get me? And sukus is a more call and response stuff. Alright, so we're going to inculcate the two. Kind of tricky, but you know, let's hear Yongidu with a Seben rhythm. You see, it fits perfectly. And in Congo, the Seben rhythm or the Sukus rhythm, there are some important chord progressions that is played every time and everywhere. I like to call it the 1-4-5-4 chord progression. And why do we call it that? Well, on the piano, you know this, right? Yes, that's the do, re, mi, fa, sol, la, ti, do. So 1-4-5-4 would be. Now we change the key. So then we have this. But most of the time in Seben or Sukus, it is heavily dominated by the guitar. That's the most important instrument. I wanted to cheat my way through playing the guitar by playing it on the keyboard. And I got this. Our drums, you get this. Well, it wasn't really sitting well for me, to be honest. I don't know, there was something missing. And there was no guitar around me to play it. So, I was just trying to find ways and means to do it. But hey, I had to just give in and now look for a proper guitarist to play. So I searched and searched. Then I found something. And seriously, I got to give that guy a shout out. S4D Online Beats. Yo, he came through clutch for me. Hey, check him out, give him a follow, do everything you want to do. Like, check him out. And this guitar was perfect. So I extracted the guitar, of course, sped it up a bit and changed the key. And listen, I added some trumpet and then a pizzicato. Listen to what I got. Brother wasn't playing around with the guitar, oh my god. But also you hear this type of guitar licks everywhere in Seben and Sukus music. It's very, very common. But the variations are the ones that tell the difference between the music, you understand? Now it got to the voice, god damn. And to be honest, it's one of the most difficult voices I've ever mixed. God damn it, see, I had to run over to you guys for that time. It wasn't fitting. It wasn't. So what I did is that I added harmonies to Yongidu's voice so that it kind of overshadows it and makes it blend a little, you get me? Hey guys, that's a cheat code. Then I also took his voice and then pitched it up so that it kind of, I'm just trying to let it enter the mix. Do you understand? And they said Sukus has a lot of voices, call and response. So, one thing that came into my mind was this is what I got. Now concerning the lyrics, he was basically singing a gospel song. So I kind of went ahead. But instead of singing in Yoruba, I sang in a language called Gan. Nuncho chomo migbe inna nonyofio. Hewo mi da bushin asumo ensane bata no say you got me. Hewo mi shake beye. Do you get me? Nuncho show me the way. I see what you do and I thank you. I know they don't like me, but I know say you got me, so I know they fear. Nuncho chomo migbe inna nonyofio. Hewo mi da bushin asumo ensane bata no say you got me. Hewo mi shake beye. So I was like, oh, okay, we are done with this. I can't give myself. I know I'm not going to put it anywhere. Hey, tag Yongidu and let Yongidu see this, I can make him a star. So guys, after some tweaking and all that and yada yada yada, I'm going to transform this into something more, beautiful. So Control is the remix you never asked for. Asumo ensane bata no say you got me. Hewo mi shake beye. No chomo mi be inna no nyopio. Hewo mi da bushin. Asumo ensane bata no say you got me. Hewo mi shake beye.